Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have the, I think, official solo debut of YEEUN, or YEEUN, but I think it's YEEUN of CLC, who after my deep dive into them is, I think, my bias in that group, and I just like really adore her and her style so far. I did rather check out the pre-release that she put out that I thought was the actual solo debut at the time, Strange Way to Love, but it turns out that was just a pre-release, I'm assuming B-side on this, and this is Cherry Coke, which just from the name I'm thinking is going to be a little bit more of a rapper YEEUN, maybe. Just from the name, doesn't give me like soulful song. It gives me like rap, it gives me like EDM maybe, but we'll see. Let's just jump in and check it out, because I'm very excited to get into it. If you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and let's go. She looks great.
Flavors. We got the flavors. It is so contagious. Feeling bodacious. The greatest. Taking it, get out. Favorite taste, 끌려 critical. Overload. We getting so wavy, 톡 쏘는 love. 너도
Oh, yeah.
알지 이건 strange, 톡톡 쏘지 never.
Beat is very minimal though.
Shaking it up, making it up, lose control. Oh, you don't know why. 가져가는 떨림, you don't know why. 가장 예쁜 색으로 그게 너를 물들여. Oh my 달디란 눈빛이 뒤섞여 like cherry coke.
Ooh.
Cherry coke. Cherry coke. Cherry coke. Flavors.
That was the whole chorus? That's like a tease.
입안 가득 party. 난 너만의 cherry. Avi. 엎질러진 일. 까맣던 맘 투명할 때까지. Overload. 끝이 없이 퍼져가지
Dude, the flow.
네 맘속에 쏟아버려 진득하게 내버려둬. Overload. Shaking it up, making it up, lose control. Oh, I don't know why. 벌써 내게 홀릭, I don't know why. 아주 진한 색으로 너를 붉게 물들여. 잊지 못해 달콤하고 짜릿한 맛. Cherry coke. Cherry coke. Cherry coke. Cherry coke.
The outfits in this have such a range.
La 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 la. Oh, we don't know why. 터질 듯한 느낌, I don't know why. 완벽해진 pure love, 너에게 난 물들어. Oh my, 멈출 수가 없는 이 순간 like cherry coke.
Oh, what?
Cherry coke. Cherry coke. Cherry coke.
I bet this part goes hard in the dance.
Cherry coke.
That was very interesting. I don't know how much I like it. I do like it. I think the chorus could have had a bit more to it than just that. Did YEEUN write this song, or at least part of this song? Because it feels like the rap was very well developed and was the main focus, and then the rest of it was kind of an afterthought, if that makes sense. Not that it was bad at all. I just think that everything was a bit more minimal if you were to make the comparison of how much thought seemed to have gone into the verses versus how much went into the chorus, and the beat was just a little bit too minimal, and then at the end I think that it was lacking just a little bit. But overall I think this is a really solid debut. It would show YEEUN fans something familiar while also kind of making a statement to new fans of not sounding like a typical K-pop song. So I think that potentially this could be very good for her, but I personally will have to listen to it a few more times to know for sure. Speaking of, let's go again. At the very least, the video was really well done. I think she's with a small company now,
Flavors.
so like very impressive.
We got the flavors. It is so contagious. Feeling bodacious. The greatest. Taking it, get out. Favorite tasty, 끌려 critical. Overload. We getting so wavy, 톡 쏘는 love. 너도 알지, 이건 strange. 톡톡 쏘지, never thirsty. Overload. Shaking it up, making it up, lose control.
The way that she's just switching it up, like the cadence of how she's rapping, she switches it up like 4 times each verse. It's insane.
Taking it, get out. Favorite tasty, 끌려 critical. Overload. We getting so wavy, 톡 쏘는 love. 너도 알지, 이건 strange. 톡톡 쏘지, never thirsty. Overload. Shaking it up, making it up, lose control. Oh, you don't know why.
This pre-chorus is good as well. I just think if the chorus is a little bit more powerful, it would have paid off better.
Like cherry coke. Cherry coke. Cherry coke. Cherry coke. Flavors. 쓰레진 향기. 입안 가득 party. 난 너만의 cherry. Avi. 엎질러진 일 까맣던 맘 투명할 때까지 overload 끝이 없이 퍼져가지 I'm too sweet.
The way that she's doing the second verse is very similar to the first one in the way that she's switching it up. She's going like very drawn out and then very fast. I think it's slightly different, but the way she's going about it is familiar to the first chorus, and I really like how she's doing it.
Overload 끝이 없이 퍼져가지 I'm too sweet. 네 맘속에 쏟아버려 찐득하게 내버려둬. Overload shaking it up, making it up, lose control. Oh, I don't know why. 벌써 내게 홀릭 I don't know why. 아주 진한 색으로 너를 붉게 물들여 잊지 못해 달콤하고 짜릿한 cherry coke. Cherry coke. Cherry coke.
From what I'm getting from the lyrics, I think the cherry coke is a metaphor for like a relationship. I do, surprisingly, despite how minimal this bridge is as well, I like this. It's the way that everything's set up. It's like she's saying she doesn't have to try that hard to be that good, if that makes sense. That's what I got from this. The chorus I feel a little bit different on, but for some reason this part I really like, and maybe it's in context with the rest of the song, but it works for me. And then it just goes back into the pre-chorus. Maybe if I think a distorted guitar was brought forward a little bit in the beat, that part would be more impactful. Yeah, either way, even if the chorus doesn't end up growing on me, which it might, I think that this is a pretty solid debut from YEEUN, especially with everything that happened at CLC and the time that there's been in between, and being at a smaller company now. I think that this was probably better than most people could have expected. And for the most part, it's pretty much exactly what I wanted from YEEUN. The issues with the chorus aside, and I might change my mind on that anyway. But yeah, let me know what you thought of it down in the comments, and I'll see you next time.